Hi everyone, my name's Frankie and welcome to a Movie a Day Challenge. Today is day number 34 and it's February 3rd, 2018. Today I'll be watching the 2010 romantic comedy drama film Flipped. Now in each episode of a Movie a Day Challenge, I pick one movie that I've never seen before and then take that movie's movie poster and place it to the side of me. I do this because I have no idea of what the plot of the film is all about for the movie I'll be seeing. And since I don't know anything about the plot of the film, I need to draw some type of conclusion based solely on the movie poster itself. After saying that, let's go ahead and take a look at the 2010 movie poster to Flipped. Here we can see two kids in a tree. Well, what I'm taking to be two kids. Could be teenagers. But, young love is what I'm getting from this. Two silhouettes of two kids in a tree. Interesting. That's really all I can say about it. Young love. So I'm taking it's going to have its funny moments and its really heavy moments at hand towards it being young love. After I finish analyzing the movie poster itself, I let you, the viewer, know that I'm going to go ahead and watch the 2010 film Flipped. But before I go and do that, I want you, the viewer, to know that after viewing the movie Flipped, I then come back and tell you a little bit about the movie without giving up any major parts of the film, aka spoilers, or ruining the plot of the film for you, the viewer. I don't want to do this because I want you, the viewer, to partake in a Movie a Day Challenge and watch each movie as I do, and go along with me each day. Now, with saying that, I'm going to go ahead and watch the 2010 film Flipped, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit about the movie. I'll be right back. I just finished the 2010 film Flipped, and I want you, the viewer, to know that I really enjoyed this movie. Not only did I really enjoy this movie, it brought me back to a time of young love towards myself. It's a coming-of-age movie, if I may tell you. It's about two characters, a boy named Bryce and a girl named Julie, and how in 1957, Bryce moves into a small neighborhood and basically becomes Julie's next-door neighbor. They actually live across the street from one another. Now, the story tells us the tale of Bryce and Julie, and how it goes from 1957 to 1963. And it's a story of young love between these two people. And I want you, the viewer, to know that I'm not going to go ahead and go in depth towards the characters. I'm not going to go in depth towards the story because every moment towards this film is very much the plot of the story. And you need to watch it. And I'm just not like, making this movie short or this video short. I'm telling you that each moment is towards this film. It's very important that you pay attention because literally every moment of this story is towards the plot. In fact, this movie, aside from every movie that I saw last month, this movie is the first movie I've ever actually seen with two different narrations. You got the opening of Bryce and his character and how he speaks about what's going on and how he's come about and blah, blah, blah. And then you got the character of Julie and how she then takes over and gives her point of view. And I really enjoyed that that part of the film because it gives emphasis on both characters and how you really got to enjoy both characters instead of just keeping it towards one main character. And I thought that was really quite neat and fantastic. In saying that, this movie also makes you feel about the 60s, and it's a coming out of the 50s into the 60s and gives you a new look on families and the households and how parents treat their children and stuff like that went on during the time of the 60s. Also, I want you also to understand that this movie in itself really hits home at times. And you're going to feel choked up. It's a very emotional film. And to be quite honest, if I had the opportunity to sit down and watch it again, I would. Because this is a movie I recommend to people to see in order to really enjoy how people get to interact with love. That's the best way to put it. In saying that, if you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, just right over there somewhere. Just click that thumbs up button. Also, please comment below. Tell me how you enjoyed the movie if you've seen Flipped already, or if you haven't and just saw it after me talking about this video right here. Tell me, still, tell me how you felt about this movie. whatever it is. Even if you have a movie that's recommended for me that deals with young love, coming of age story, just tell me below. And also, please subscribe to A Movie a Day Challenge. Now, tomorrow is day number 35, and I'll be here tomorrow to watch the 1995 comedy, drama, romantic film, While You Were Sleeping. My name is Frankie. I will be here tomorrow for day 35 and While You Were Sleeping. I'll see you tomorrow.